What's up guys, Rick here from Sharp Productions, and today we're going to be taking a look at a super fast, super simple, and super compact 2x2 piston trapdoor that you can use to prank your friends. The idea behind this is that if you use the same color pressure plate as the color of the wood here, it's really hard to see, and you can use this as a pitfall trap to prank your friends. And I designed it so even if you're sprinting, you'll still fall in it, no matter how fast you're going. The way I typically like to set up this trap is on the pressure plates right behind the double doors that people typically have on their houses, so that way they won't notice it when they walk in and they'll just fall into the trap. So let's get started on how to build this. First things first, you want to cut out your 2x2 hole where you want your trap to be. You're going to go ahead and place in 6 pistons on either side that have a 1 block gap in between the hole and the pistons. Directly under and in front of these bottom pistons, you're going to put 2 blocks and put redstone torches on the faces of these blocks. Then you're going to go ahead and place blocks on the faces of these bottom pistons here. You're going to put a piston facing upward on these middle pistons. And then you're going to go ahead and put in your floor block on top of those pistons. And that is the piston setup done. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the wiring. We're going to start by placing in our trap doors up top here. We're going to go ahead and go 1 block under here and place a slab, 2 slabs actually, 2x2 grid of slabs, a solid block on either side here. And we're going to cover this with redstone dust and on these 2 blocks as well. We're going to have this redstone dust powering this block, which is going to have a torch on either side. We're going to mirror the same thing on the other side. We're going to go ahead and place a block right here with a repeater set to 3 ticks. That repeater is going to be powering a block, and under that we're going to put a slab with a piece of redstone dust on top of that. From here we're going to go ahead and place a block right here with a piece of redstone dust, a block, one gap under here with a repeater, and leave that on the default tick state. That repeater is going to be powering a block, which is going to be going into a slab with a piece of redstone dust on top. And all you want to do is mirror this exact thing on the other side over here, so it should end up looking something like this. Now if you only want this trap to be one-sided, meaning you don't want the pressure plates on the other side, this is all the wiring you need pretty much, and it's even more compact like this. Now for those of you that do want the double-sided trap, we're going to go ahead and get started with that. So you want to place in your pressure plates on this side, and you want to do a similar thing to what you did over here, where you placed in a slab directly under it with redstone dust on top. You're going to place in solid blocks here with some more redstone dust on them. From here we're going to go ahead and start running our wire down the side here. So we're just going to make like a staircase, and we're going to turn at this corner here. And you want to go 1 block below here so that piston doesn't get powered, and so it doesn't interact with any of the dust up here. And then from here we can go upwards, and since pistons are transparent, the dust will actually go through here, and this dust actually will not interact with the bottom piston there. From this point we're going to go ahead and continue this block pattern over here. We're going to go ahead and put in our slabs, and then we go 1 block up here and put in some more upwards half slabs like that, and we should see that all these dust will connect and stagger upwards. And then you want to repeat the exact same connection on this other side, otherwise only half the pistons are going to activate when you hit this button here. So you need to repeat the wiring that we did on this side on the other side. So it should look something like this. So pretty much everything in this build is pretty much symmetrical, so as long as you figure out one side, the other side is exactly the same. And at that point, you're pretty much done. Super compact, super fast, fun way to prank your friends. And with that being said, if you guys did like this content, make sure to subscribe, because there's going to be a lot more like this coming in the future. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.